I'm Chewyeen Lawes, Chinese Malaysian by birth, and I've lived in London with my family for the last 57 years. On behalf of Royal Museums Greenwich and Global Fusion Music and Arts, I am honoured to share with you one of China's many contributions to the world, Qigong and Taiji. Studies show that consistent practice of Qigong and Taiji can benefit the general well-being of people. The past and present history of Qigong and Taiji is a vast topic, and we can only share a glimpse of it into both of them in this video. Now, the practice of Qigong and Taiji in China dates back to 5,000 and 400 years ago, respectively. However, the story goes way beyond that, back to ancient China, round about 3 centuries before Christ. Ancient Chinese thinkers used the Tao Te Ching, which are the writings of Lao Shi, diagrams and charts to observe nature and the universe. And they concluded that at one point in the universe, there was absolutely nothing. They call Wu Qi, and then something did happen, which was the Big Bang Theory. And from the birth of Big Bang come yin yang, the concept of 2 equal halves complementary to each other. There's a tiny little bit of yin in yang and a tiny bit of yang in yin. Along with the birth of yin yang are the 5 elements of nature: fire, water, wood, earth, and metal. These concepts influenced all the teachings of the categories of Qigong, ranging from medical Qigong, curing illnesses, to martial arts Qigong, training your body to deliver and receive fatal blows using your internal Qi. Now, Taiji means infinity. And when you practice Taiji, you produce Qi. The continuous, smooth performance of postures called Tai Chi Chuan, set in a routine, cultivates your Qi in your dantian, which is inside your lower abdomen. This Qi then spreads across all your internal organs, and then out comes your external body structure. Tai Chi Chuan is one of the most popular forms of exercise in China today, and it's gathered intense popularity in the Western world for the last 50 years. So let us now do some practical Qigong. I would like to lead you in a short meditative Qigong form, using your breath. Your breath is your life. And imagine yourself as the tallest tree in your garden or in the local park, where the crown of the tree, like the top of your head, is reaching up to the sun, but with your feet, like the roots of the tree, grounded in earth. So when you're ready, let's sit on our right leg, but open our left foot shoulder width and stand up tall. Stretch your arms out like your branches of your tree. Lift it up. Feel that lovely feeling of upliftedness, and then gently have your arms coming down. Breathe in again, deep into your dantian, and this time I'd like you to hold on to your waist with your right hand and the left palm on your dantian, and you're sitting on your legs. Breathe in through your nose 3 times deeply, pushing your left palm out, like diaphragmatic breathing, we call it. You breathe that when you were a baby. So nice deep breath in and out. Straighten your arms. And now we're doing the other side. And with your gaze, we call it the gaze, Qigong gaze. You must not be distracted. Home into yourself. 3 deep breaths again. Into your right palm, into your dantian. Finally, open up again. Feel the peace, the calm. With your left palm of your dantian, sit on your legs with the right palm on top. Now let's really do another 3 deep breaths into your dantian. With your gaze, so you're mentally focused and directing all your chi, your breath, to warm up your dantian. But because you've been still, you need to debrief, even though it's only a very short form. And you rub your palms, 3 pairs of them, 6 times. And then the face, from the chin up, side of the ears, and if you want to, you can rub behind your neck. Bring your left foot back, and I hope you produce a lot of saliva. If that's a significant point, it may mean that you're not tense, but producing saliva is very important to the Chinese. It's called the elixir of life. And now we're going to do a little short Tai Chi form of the 5 elements which I talked about in the introduction. You will be moving, but be like that upright tree that you were when you did Qigong. So we step to the left, raise our arms to welcome the day and the year of the ox. You connect heaven and earth, collect energy, feed your fire in your dantian. Fire turns to water. Have a purifying shower, and we're ready to explore the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Collect metal from the right, collect metal from the left. Whatever you do not need, give it back to earth. Embrace the tiger, part the curtain of illusion, and return to your home, to your mountain, happy and fulfilled. I will now demonstrate just a few moves of the fan. It looks pretty, but in the olden days, where the shafts are pointed needles. But in modern times now, the fan is in use as a weapon. And when you see these few demonstration moves, you can see possibly the martial arts behind it. Step out, we salute. And this is a strike, cutting down the side of the opponent. Thrusting, lower thrust, maybe to the leg. And cutting from bottom up. Cutting down. Pressing. And right across the midrib. I will now demonstrate a few postures using my sword to show you, as I did with the fan, how I defend and attack. But in order for you to see the movements properly and effectively, I need to turn to the other side. This is Dian, using the tip of the sword to cut open the skin of my opponent's foot. It could cause tremendous pain. I strike as I use with this fan. And now I'm going to thrust in the heart. I can block, I can cut from bottom up, and I can do it one more time, and finishing off with a thrust in the throat. After these demonstrations, it leaves me to bid you farewell. Taiji and 谢谢